Watch me rebuild my life, one brick at a time. I'm on this journey, paving a new road from the ground. The Readyroxx rebuild, it's time to shine. I'm molding the past into tomorrow's goal, crafting dreams, watch the story unfold.
Hey y'all, I'm back. Y'all don't know what I've been going through. Let me say this first. If this should fall, this video should glitch, go silent, stick around. Give it 35 seconds or so. I'm going to come right back up. For some reason, I don't know if my computer is crashing, StreamYard is having heavy traffic and they can't accommodate everybody. Whatever it is, just don't go nowhere. This video is going to be at least 15 to 20 minutes long. And let me shout out my girl Jess E for that wonderful song, that intro, for all the songs she's made, for all the words of wisdom and helping me out do this journey. This journey is long overdue. Everything is in time. It wasn't the right season back in 2020, 2021. So when I was going through those things, right now I am at a place right now. It's time for the Readyroxx rebuild. And this is part one, the whole month of July, y'all. This is for y'all that didn't see the other videos. That's why I'm going over this one more time, because those views on those other videos, it's giving y'all ain't hearing everything I'm saying. So I'm hoping and praying that you guys will see this. You will resonate with it. You will understand it. You're going to enjoy this. You're going to be here. So hit the like button, share, and get in the comment section. If you're new, welcome to the channel. Hit the subscribe button, right? I had to do this because I'm here now. Okay, for those that don't know, I just moved in this place. This is my bedroom. June the 2nd. I've been down here in this part of Illinois since May 22nd, staying with my nephew. Okay, who lives really next door, pretty much. But it's time. I've been knew it was time. There's been quite a few people, my stepsister included, telling me I needed to do this, and it just wasn't about not knowing that I should have did it or wanted to talk about certain things when it came to what I've been going through throughout these past years since 2020. But it's just about how to do it, which steps to take, what do you talk about first, stuff like that. And since I am here, this is another level, a whole nother chapter of my life where I have actually relocated to another part of the state. I have left my husband out of the house. I've been left him emotionally, physically, and mentally back in 2019, 2020. But I stayed in the house all this time up until now because things take time mentally. You know what I'm saying? I already checked that. But then there was a daughter passed away in 2021. So that's how I began to become their full guardianship, because I was always had guardianship. I always had them live with me, always took them to school, always took them to the bus, took them to the doctors. All that stuff was already in place between me and my daughter because she had to work. She was in school as a cosmetologist at one point. She always worked, whether it was from home before COVID hit in. She was always going. And I gave her a social life, time to have a social life out, because I had it. My grandmother and my father helped me be able to do things I needed to do in order to survive and make money, and things I wanted to do. So there's no way I was going to not do that for my daughter. And I loved every minute of it, and I don't regret it. Did I anticipate her going back and having 5 kids? No, that part. But hey, they here, and I love my grandkids, and I wouldn't have it any other way. But I was always there. So this was nothing new as far as having them taking guardianship over them wasn't really new. So that part was already in place. It's just that their mother, before she passed away, she was like right there. She wasn't missing in action. She wasn't not coming around and on drugs and a horrible mother. No, it wasn't that. She was doing the things she had to do, and then I allowed her to do the things she wanted to do. And the part of her, she started to, change things up. She wanted to get home, place, settle down, and, stop hanging out so much and just have our kids at home. That was the plan right before she passed away in 2021. So hold on, y'all. Okay. So that part out the way. I just want to give y'all the history of that, how I became to be guardianship over my 5 grandkids. I have 1 boy and 4 girls. The boy is Malachi, 17. The girl will be 16, August 28th. And one to be 13, September 17th. One to be 12, August the 5th, which is right around the corner. And then the other will be 11 on Valentine's Day. Okay. But I always had them. It's not like they mom and they dad was always just there and they see me on the weekend and special occasions. I was there 24/7 from the get-go. So that was the good part. That was the pro of them having to like not have their mom. It wasn't like they went from mom, only mom, always mom, to grandma. We barely even know her. We barely see her. We know her. We love her. But so that part was easier to transition to. Unfortunately, you know, they never had the dads around. That's another part of the video or another video period. I might not even want to touch on that anyway. So I decided to go ahead and approach this first series, part 1. And every day I come with a video, it'll be part 2, part 3 the next day, part 4, and so on and so on. And I do have a playlist I'm going to actually make to get all these in case you miss a day or you're late to the party. You can just go to the playlist. When it comes to other stories about my daughter passing away, my mom passed away, especially my daughter, that's a playlist for that. It's in story times. So if you want to go down the rabbit hole or just wait till I actually get to that part to talk more about it as I'm going, because I'm starting here today. I'm not going to start 2021 or 2020 when my mom passed. In 2021, when she passed 10 months after my mom, I'm going to work my way back to that as I begin to talk and explain and express and share with you guys. So the main thing I want to talk about and start with right now today is how I got here. And I told you she passed away. And what are my goals? My goals as a 59, September 11, I'll be 59, God willing. Keep that in your calendar. I'll be 59. And what it's like being a 59-year-old grandmother raising 5 kids. And like I said, I always had them, so it don't feel different when it comes to that. The difference is the healing journey, the mental, watching them break down sometimes, which I have seen a couple do, but not all the time. And I know they probably need to be in therapy, but I just don't trust any and everybody to be around us, them, me, you know, because I've had some good therapists. And once I stopped talking to them because they quit or whatever the case was, it's hard for me to reconnect with somebody else because I just don't trust people like that. I just don't trust. And that's not that everybody bad, because of course none of us trust them. They bad. Fuck them. I'm talking about people that don't make good decisions themselves. And you putting your life in their hands, or you're trusting them with your information, your circumstance to help you get healed and be on the right path. I don't trust that for everybody. Just because it's a job. Just like I don't trust them people in them uniforms to necessarily do what they're supposed to be doing. But that's another story. So that's what it's like starting over for me. It's pretty much the same as I already was, minus my ace, coon, boom, ride or die, my daughter, their mother. Because it was like, you know, what I wasn't doing, she was doing. But I didn't have it, she had it. Oh, you want to work? I got it. I want to go out tonight. Oh, okay, mom, go ahead. You know, cool. I never had no problem going to do anything I wanted to do. So for a lot of grannies to say, like, I've lived my life, I've raised my kids, I'm not doing it no more, I'm living my life. That was never me, because I could still go do whatever it is I wanted to do. If I wanted to go take a trip, I could. If I wanted to go to a party, I could. If I had to go do a show, I could. If I had to go to work, I could. It never stopped nothing. We balanced each other out. We worked with each other in the way that mom and dad should do, or significant others with another significant other that got a family building should do. That's the way it was. So when she passed away, it was like me losing a part of me. Of course, that's my daughter, but it was also like losing like my good friend. And I wasn't no type of parent that was like my good girlfriend. My daughter was that. Yeah, of course, we always friendly. You know, she is like my good girlfriend, but it's a fine line between that and just the respect for mom and daughter, and me respecting them as a grown daughter. You know, because sometimes I would be like kind of like overbearing and nervous. Call me when you get there. Text me when you get to your cousin's house. Oh, you about to leave? Text me when the cab pull up. Oh, I'm about to order it for you. I was like really nervous, paranoid. Even as a kid, my mom would get ready to go out and party. I'm like 8, 9, 10 years old. I'm watching her put on her lipstick. I'm watching her do her hair. And I'm fearing that she might not come back. I don't know what that is. It's gotten better over the years, but it's still there. Even now to this day, things are popping in my head. on some negative stuff, like something in my head talking to me, saying something negative to get me down, to make me feel like something bad gonna happen. And I have to literally like shake it off. You know what I'm saying? If you can understand what I'm talking about and you've been there before or it happens to you now, get in the comments and let me know. Okay. What scared you the most when you realized that you had to start fresh? Now, that's a good question. The thing that scared me the most is knowing that I'd be coming back here. The thing that made me feel better about coming back here is that I was already here for 12 years. I got married for the first time here. I had good rapport with people here. A lot of people know, but enough for me to feel comfortable, even though all of them not here no more. Like my first husband, he not here no more. He on the earth, but he not here in this town. One of my good girlfriends, she passed away last year. The bad part is I didn't want to deal with the past of what my daughter had going on before we left here. We left here both ready for a new start. I thought being with this guy, Tony, that I ended up marrying was going to be it. She was ready. She was excited. Get her a place, get her a job. You know what I'm saying? It's going to take time. We already anticipated him living with us for probably 6 months to a year, because just because you're looking for a job and you got the skills and you're ready, that don't mean that them people gonna hire you. It's just all about time. And when it was time, it was right. She got a beautiful place, all that good stuff. So I'll probably end up talking about that as well. But right now, my credit bad as fuck. Y'all hear me? I can't even go rent shit. I finally was able to rent that bed through a company I never heard of that's like an hour away, and they brought it to me and everything, put it up. I showed it to y'all in the video yesterday. If you didn't see it, go check it out. Check out my shorts. Check out my long form videos. Get to know me. See if I'm your cup of tea. If you realize I'm not doing okay, I ain't mad at you. It's good. I'm just a grandma with a phone. You know what I'm saying? Trying to make some extra coins, because the income that I do get is enough for me to make it. But it's not enough to be able to make the kids thrive. I don't have the extra coins to put them in programs. I don't have the extra coins every month. And we can do things here and there. But I'm talking about a teenager should be thriving where they're doing something at least 2 or 3 times a week. And whether it's band or gymnastics or going to be in some drill step competition thingy, or learn how to play an instrument, piano, because one of them did express that. You know, one of them draws, she sketches really well. The other one wants to paint and do gymnastics and dance. I need money for that, so I'm trying to grow my channel by talking about things and growing my community with people with like minds who can resonate with me. That is me and I am them. That's who I'm trying to attract. So that's why I'm revamping the channel and calling it the Readyroxx Rebuild, not just for the channel, but for my life. It all goes together. So again, let me thank Just Yvonne. Let me thank all my supporters who've been here since day one to see the transition, the contrast, seeing me up and down. You know what I'm saying? Seeing me when I lost my baby brother and 2 weeks later lost my older brother. Gave me words of comfort, sent me housewarming gifts, sent me PayPals and Zales for me to get things for my house, because they know I'm starting off fresh. Now, not only am I trying to build my channel for financial reasons, of course, because who don't want some money, who don't need some money? With 5 grandkids, I need it, and I'm trying to work for it. Anytime you guys send me a gift, a super chat, super sticker, PayPal there, thank you. But I want to make money through that app on a consistent basis as much as I can. And when you guys decide that you want to and you can, it's not hurting you. You know what I'm saying? And I'm glad I don't really receive, like, I don't receive a super chat, super sticker every day. It's just not going to happen. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, y'all. Okay, y'all, sorry about that. But I'm back. But yeah, those are scary things, not knowing your neighbor's going to be like. What type of building is going to be? What type of neighborhood is going to be? Is it going to be hot? The block going to be hot? Is it going to be loud neighbors playing music, fighting all the time? Is it going to be a bunch of kids and then your kids going to grandkids or whatever, or nieces and nephews going to have to fight? This, that, and the third. That's why I don't want to be bothered with people like that. This internet thing, y'all, my internet friends and family, sisters, nieces, nephews, all that, I love y'all. But in real life, you got to be very careful about who you are around, who you allow in your space. And that's why I'm very, very strict about how kids are being raised. I don't believe that kids should be outside by themselves. I wouldn't give a damn if it was 1972, 82, 2002. It's 2025. Everybody should know that by now. I don't believe in it. Now, unless you got a big backyard that is like built in all tall and you got to have a key to get in and you can't get over, you got to climb up really high. And you know what I'm saying? And you right there on the sun porch and they just in the yard, cool. But like in the community where anybody can walk up to them or pull up in the car, those things are scaring me. Not knowing like how it's going to feel emotionally. Being in that house. Okay, that's what I was talking about. It dropped. That drop. Okay. So let me finish. We have 16 minutes. I don't want no video to go over 20, 25 minutes. I don't have to figure out what's going on. I don't know. I might have to go through another app. I just paid StreamYard bill yesterday for this shit to be happening. And I really am believing it because nothing else is crashing except for the StreamYard. So y'all bear with me, please. And thank you. Okay, I'm going to get to this last one. How did you end up raising your grandkids? How it's changed your life? Yeah, I told y'all that I've been through that. Biggest difference between raising them. There it is again. Okay, y'all bear with me. If it dropped, just stay there and let it come back. I'm going to have this fixed by tomorrow. If I can't get this StreamYard fixed tomorrow, then I'm just going to have to find another app to do this from, because this app allows me to record a longer time than TikTok. If I had just made a video through TikTok, like I'm going to do later on my phone, I won't have this problem. But thank y'all for bearing with me. The difference between raising my own kids and these kids is I was much younger and carefree. Even though I had a little paranoia and I was careful. And I didn't let my kids go on anybody, only my grandma knew, because that's who watched them while I went to work stuff. Grandma, cousin, never nothing bad happened. They was always on the up and up. They that part of the family that do shit right, keep jobs, go to college, do, you know what I'm saying? Perfect, no, you know what I'm saying? Make bad mistakes, of course, who don't? But they was that part of the family that thought first. They had good jobs, cars, own places and stuff like that, saved money. They was raised a traditional way of what a man and woman do when they get grown to have a family, as opposed to other side of the family. You know, that's another story, you know, and we all got those. We love them anyway. You know, I ain't perfect. So y'all, with this being Readyroxx Rebuild Part 1, I'm going to end this. And if y'all got any questions, put them in the comments. If you want to be on the live stream this Thursday, because I'm going live every Thursday, about 6, 7 p.m. Central Time. If you can resonate, if you are a grandma, and you're raising your grandkids, or you're trying to get your life together, you're a woman over 50, trying to do the damn thing, go ahead and email me. There it is right there, readyroxx55@gmail. So we can schedule you to be on this Thursday live, or you can go on the next one. Or the next one. There's going to be about 4 live streams, because I think there's 4 weeks. Sometimes it's 5 weeks in a month. So let's say it's 4 weeks. We got this Thursday and the next 3 Thursdays we're going live. Everything else is video. So I'm going to release one video every day telling you about the Readyroxx Rebuild, how I got here, things that happened to lead me here, and what I'm going to do about it. Okay, that's basically all this is. So I hope that you enjoyed this part 1. And don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, share this with a friend, and I'm going to see y'all tomorrow.
The Readyroxx Rebuild. Come on in, like, comment, and subscribe. Watch me rebuild my life one brick at a time. I'm on this journey, paving a new road from the ground. The Readyroxx Rebuild, it's time to shine. I'm holding the past into tomorrow's goal. Crafting dreams, watch the story unfold with every story.